everyone, Brittany here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be chatting with you how I do 2018. However, we cannot move forward into 2018 without looking back at 2017 to see where it brought you. I'm talking about the good times, the times you laughed until you cried, who you were with, where you were, the places you traveled, the times that you took a step out in faith and you weren't sure if you were gonna fly or if you were gonna fall, and how you took that to shape your character. Or maybe the times that you were tossed the short end of the stick but ended up growing in character because of it. Those are the things that are gonna help shape you into who you are in 2018 with the way that you reacted from those experiences. Now I know some of you may have had an amazing 2017, maybe you got married, maybe you got engaged, maybe you had a baby, maybe you started a new job that you love, and that is amazing. But I also understand that there's a lot of people that maybe had a hard 2017. Maybe it wasn't quite what they expected. Maybe something happened that made it a hard year. And so I just wanna take a second to make sure that you take those negatives and you lay them out and you acknowledge them so you can start fresh in 2018. I know that's like very overused these days. Hashtag fresh start, or hashtag however you do it. But I really do believe in it. That's why I love Mondays and I love January and I love every single morning, and I try to get a lot out of it because fresh starts are so nice. And what better way than to have a fresh planner. Now this one's like a scrapbooky one, and I used to scrapbook a lot, so I'm excited to like try it out. But I just love having a fresh planner and like the crisp pages and everything's all clean. Love it. After I get the fresh planner and I kind of like laid that all out and gone through my year and acknowledged it, I decided to hop on the train of choosing a word. Now I know a lot of people do this and I've never done it before, but I decided to give it a try this year. So I chose a word of the year. And my word of the year this year is persistence. And I know it's not like a really cute word, it's quite disgusting actually, because it kind of just, it's like the same thing over and over again, but that's because I wanted this year to channel in on something and just repeat it and make a habit out of it. That's based in my prayer life. I really wanted to just like create a habit and be persistent about it, as well as other goals that kind of help shape that, but that'll help channel in my year and it helped created my goals for the year because I know what I'm gonna be focusing on. Now I encourage you to choose a word of the year if you're looking to help shape your 2018. And some of them might be bold or freedom or fearless or something like that. Just do something that suits your year and suits you and how you'd like to grow in 2018. Now that you have your planner and your word of the year, next step is to create your goals, your big, crazy goals. And write them down, because it makes it way more real when you write them down or you type them out, whatever kind of person you are. Start with making, I don't know, like 3 to 5 goals, just really crazy. Some of them can be ones that you can see yourself making. Some of them, make them just like insane. That's like totally out of your comfort zone. And a way that I've organized those goals so I can reach them in 2018 is making a schedule for, okay, so here's the big goal. Here's what I'm gonna do every month to reach it. Here's what I'm gonna do every week to reach it. And here's what I'm gonna do every day to reach it. Let's say your goal is go to Australia. And so you would make a goal for every month in order to reach that. For example, you would say, I'm gonna put this amount of money away and that way it can pay for your trip, obviously. And let's say your goal every week is read a chapter of a book about Australia. And your goals for every day would be like figuring out the hostels, figuring out the touring things, like booking those kind of things, that every day and scheduling it and all that sort of thing. And that way you can channel in, okay, I want to go to Australia. This is what I need to do every month. This is what I need to do every week. And this is what I need to do every day. Instead of looking at a big goal and then letting it slip by and 2018 slips by and then soon enough you're like 100 years old and you really can't go to Australia anymore. The final step to how I am doing 2018 is actually taking the step of action. Now that is actually probably the hardest, that is the hardest part about this whole thing, is you can plan it as much as you'd like and it looks really good on paper, but taking action is so hard. I encourage you, buy that cute planner that you've been eyeing, because dang it girl, you are going to use it. Also, don't pressure yourself to have a super cute little writing in every single day, because you're never gonna write in it then if you're all nervous about how cute your writing looks. So write in the journal, take action, just go out and do it. But the real final step, even though I said the last one was the final step, and this video would literally be useless if I did not say this, is give yourself grace. Because life is way too short to have your little life plan in the little planner. It looks amazing, but like also live for the moment and don't just do and stick to your schedule and stick to your every single week and every single day. Like go to the movies or take a last minute trip to Kansas or whatever. Live your life. And at the end of the year, if you don't reach your big goals, at least you tried. And let's say you're on your schedule and you're totally with it and you saved enough money for half the trip, but you fall off the bandwagon for a month, that's okay. Get back on it. If every day you just like choose to get back on it, or maybe you change your goal a little bit and then you get back on, that's okay. Give yourself grace, and that way you'll be spending your 2018 the way that you want to and the way that helps your life move forward. I hope this video kind of helped you plan 2018 and showed you how I'm planning my 2018. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give a little thumbs up, and if you want to see more, I'm hoping to post more often these days. So hit subscribe and we will see you in my next video. Bye!